Zachariah was orphaned at a young age, left in the care of 3 dwarven brothers, Gundren, Nunthro, and Thardrin, the Rock Seekers, famous explorers. They would raise young Zach on tales of adventure and exploration, aboard their galleon, the Mermaid's Kiss. The world was his classroom, and his teachers were the colorful characters he met along the way. He spent many a night looking up at the stars, wondering about his parents and what befell them. His role aboard the galleon was as navigator, and on Fridays he'd take to the kitchens and try one of the many dishes he'd learned on his travels, like seaweed-wrapped salmon. And due to his more dexterous physique of being a young human, Zach found his skill in sleight of hand, often borrowing his fellow crewmates' possessions and hiding them. The crew would describe him as roguishly charming, for human. These skills proved useful for Zachariah and the Rockseekers on their many adventures. On one such adventure, they found a lost, sunken city, full to the brim with priceless artifacts. Amongst them was a master-crafted sword, adorned with a dragon hilt with gleaming ruby eyes. The dwarves allowed Zach to keep the sword as a memento of his discovery. The ship returned to the port of Midvale to resupply for their next venture. At the market, he spied upon the most amazing and beautiful girl with flowing crimson hair and sparkling emerald eyes. Renna Percival, who just so happened to be the daughter of the ruling lord. Later that week, Zach was granted a meeting with Lord Percival. As a token of his affection, he presented the ruby-eyed sword as a gesture of goodwill, in hoping he'd bless their union. His reply cut deeper than any sword could. My daughter would never marry a lowborn like you. It's Zach's goal to gain notoriety as a famed explorer, change his stars, discover the truth of his parents' disappearance, and one day return to the woman he loves.